What up, what up? It's your boy Big Spike Speezy back with another episode of Mercenary Edits. And in this video, we're gonna talk about the 6 essential things you need to do before starting your video production company. Let's get it on. Number 1, write a business plan. Let's kick things off with the cornerstone of any successful venture, a well-crafted business plan. This crucial document outlines your vision, mission, goals, target market, and competition analysis. Your business plan will act like your roadmap to success when you start your video production business. So roll up your sleeves, invest some time and effort into creating a solid, well-written business plan. I can't stress this enough. When I started out, I didn't write a business plan, and I definitely floundered for a few years before I did write one, and I had a permanent North Star in terms of direction that I was looking to go with this business, and it definitely helped. If I can go back and do it again, I would have wrote the business plan way before I invested $1 into a camera or a piece of editing software or computer. Make sure you do this first. It will definitely save you time and money in the long run. Number 2, get an LLC. What is an LLC? A limited liability corporation. What an LLC does is separate your business liabilities from your personal assets. So if you were ever to get sued or get into any legal trouble as your business, they can only take what your business owns. They can't take your personal assets. This is a must-have because it happens and you don't want to get caught with your pants down. Number 3, get an EIN number. What's an EIN number, you may be asking? It is an employer identification number. This is a number that's given to you by the IRS. It sort of works like a social security number for your business. And this number is super important because if you want to open a bank account, if you want to eventually hire employees. Now, something as important as an EIN number, it sounds like it's a big deal to get, but it's not. Trust me, it's super duper easy and it's super duper free. All you got to do is go to the irs.gov website, follow the instructions, and it will let you know how to do it. I would say that it will probably take 5 minutes from start to finish. Number 4, open a business account. Now that you got your EIN number and you got your LLC situated, it's time to open a dedicated business account. This step not only helps you to manage your business finances, but it also ensures a clear separation between your business's money and your money. This matters. You don't want to commingle funds. That term, commingle funds, big deal. The IRS will take a huge chunk out of your rear end in taxes if you do not accomplish this successfully. It also helps you look super professional. When you receive payment, it's not in your actual name. You can have them pay your company, which is great. You also want a business bank account so you can start establishing business credit. We'll talk about that in another video, but it's super duper important to have it. Number 5, create a creative brief template. This is super duper important. This document serves as a guide for your client projects, outlining objectives, target audiences, and key messages. A well-constructed creative brief creates accountability for you, it creates accountability for them, it lays out so many parts of the project that you're not even thinking of while you're accepting a gig or pitching a gig, but it makes sure that you got all the information that you need to be successful. I suggest creating a creative brief template because if you're moving and shaking, you may not have time to write a brief every time. But if you create a template, you could just plug in certain things are gonna change, certain things are not, have your legal language in there, all of that good stuff. And it also makes you look super professional to the client to have a really well thought out brief. Try doing this without giving the client a creative brief, and the headaches that come with it are, I can't even begin to talk about it. What I can tell you from my personal experience is having a creative brief makes dealing with clients a lot easier. Number 6, another standardized document, make a template out of it, is your proposal. Get a proposal template done. Some people may say that this shouldn't be one of the top 5 things that you do. I think it should be. This document helps you streamline the pitch process and showcases your professionalism to potential clients. A well-designed proposal can make all the difference when it comes to securing new projects and growing your video production business. Again, I would also strongly suggest that you standardize this document. Make it a template. You're going to be doing a lot of these, and you don't want to reinvent the wheel every time you do this. You don't want to have to write it every time you do it. So put together a standard format for how you want to write. Like I said before, you want to have certain sections that can change, certain sections that cannot. This helps you out so much. It helps to streamline the process of getting new clients or just pitching new clients. And it also makes you look super duper professional. The more professional you appear to be, the more increases your chances of closing deals and getting jobs. I'm gonna add one more thing in that I thought about. I'm gonna make it 7 things that you should do before you start your video production company. Get a Dun & Bradstreet number. Go to the Dun & Bradstreet website, fill it in, put in all the information that they ask you to put in. It's a fairly easy process. It doesn't cost any money. with a Duns and Bradstreet number, also known as a DUNS number, it helps you create business credit. This is imperative because the equipment that you're gonna want in some situations is gonna be super duper expensive. You may not have the cash on hand right away, so it's best to start establishing credit ASAP. As soon as you start your business, get that DUNS number. That is super duper important. So much so, I will do a whole video about business credit, and you don't even have to ask me for it. I'm just gonna give it to you. I also want to add that each part of this video will be a separate video that I will create. I mean, I just kind of glazed over it just now, but I'll make a separate video going into detail of the importance of having a business plan and what are the key components of it. I'll make a video on how to get an EIN number. I'll make a video on how to get an LLC, what type of LLC works for you, the different types of LLCs that are out there. I'll also make a video on the importance of making a creative brief, the importance of writing a proposal, and again, how to get a Duns and Bradstreet number, the importance of having that number, and the importance of building business credit. And there you have it, the 6+1 steps that you must take before starting your video production company. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button, make sure you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so that you're aware of all of the amazing content that we're about to drop. If you feel like I left something out, leave it in the comments. If you agree with me, leave it in the comments. If you think Thursdays are better than Fridays, leave it in the comments. It's your boy Big Spike Speezy, signing off, Mercenary Edits. Peace.